My name is Henrique, and I'm from Brazil. I'm 36 years old, and before I joined TU, basically I didn't have any graduation because I was running my own company at the age of 17. Before that, when I was 6 years old, I started to play tennis, and when I was 12, I was pretty sure what I wanted for my life. I wanted to be a professional tennis player. By the age of 17, I noticed it was not good enough. Tennis is a very demanding, very high performance sports in general. It's very difficult. And then I was already programming, and I started my own company for web development, and basically doing micro websites and for English schools, a second language, or bakeries and restaurants and parties and so on. And in 2012, I wanted to move from Rio de Janeiro to São Paulo, and I took this job at SAP, this big German company, worldwide big actually. And I started to be a data and technology consultant there, which gave me a lot of opportunities, including the opportunity to move to Germany, where the headquarters is. And then once in Germany, since 2017, I started to think about master education and how the world is evolving and how technology is playing a vital role. And with the pandemic, I started to think about sustainability, and I started to search about studies on this field where I could bridge technology, entrepreneurship, and sustainability. And I don't know if it was a coincidence or a divine sign, but Tomorrow University was basically starting this course, and I applied. I'm still employed by SAP. I'm a software developer. It's been 10 years with SAP now. And it's a company that invests a lot in sustainability. SAP is a very flexible company, and I like that a lot, and I value that a lot. But I still feel that I am a product owner or a business idealist, so I'm still struggling to say, okay, I'll just entrepreneur, or no, I'll just work full-time for this company, which is very nice also. I played tennis my whole teenager lifetime. For about 16 years I was playing tennis. And later, when I stopped, I was already programming. I started programming because of tennis, because I want to gather data about my games, my matches. So you really had to take scouts to take notes of your games. And then I had all this pile of paper, and how do you compile these and how do you analyze this? Business intelligence was not there in 2004, especially in Brazil, for example. So I started programming by this time, and my areas of interest have been since then always technology, focus on data and focus on improving people's life or improving performance. When I started software programming, there was no YouTube, there was no Google Chrome, there was no iPhones and no app stores. So it's very difficult for me to tell you exactly what I will build and how it will impact people's lives, because it might not exist yet. So I'm still discovering what it will be, and that's the thing about technology. When I joined Tomorrow University, an online, almost self-paced learning experience, I was thinking if I would miss the community part of it, but actually quite the opposite. Tomorrow University has a very strong community. Whenever I'm in Hamburg, I meet my colleagues there. Whenever I'm in Berlin, I meet my colleagues here. Every last Friday of the month, I'm here in this in the Ahoy co-work with the Tomorrow University crew. Sometimes other colleagues, other students come, and it's very nice. I did the admission identification. I failed about 3 or 4 times. It's a very interesting course, and for me it was very interesting that my mission is the same for the last 20 years. I do the same, but I really like it to bring technology to make people's work better, to perform better, and to improve their daily routine or daily work. So that's basically what I have been doing all the time, automatizing process and creating tools and bringing technologies to let people run their lives, their business, or whatever they want to run better. But that's a very abstract concept, actually. What is technology? What kind of technology? Run better like what? And that depends. Some people want to have more time with their family. Some people want to make an impact to their community. Some people want to change the world. And how do you define you're going to improve people's life? In which way? Are you going to take people out of poverty, out of misery, or out hunger? I don't know. Maybe. And bring the technology. You bring the idea, for example.